Namaste. Here with me in Anandkunj, she is Hita Jones. She has come from Texas, USA. Originally, she is from USA, and she is suffering from a breast cancer. And she is with us since last 15 days at Anandkunj. She did almost 12 days of fasting on urine, and as she's going home, so I'm just talking to her, and we wish to know about her journey of urine therapy. So my first question I would like to ask her is, as you have come from a USA, so we what in India what we say is it's an advanced country, okay, and many people from India they go for treatments to USA, and instead of going for advanced chemotherapies and radiations and all that, why you choose urine therapy?
Um, so I've been asked this question by almost everyone that finds out I have cancer. Why don't you go to America? When are you going to America? And I feel in a bigger scheme that divinely I was brought to India. I had the scans done in America 6 months before coming to India, and there was nothing. They laughed at me, told me I was so young, come back in 7 years. So their technology did not pick it up. Then I got cancer 6 months later in India while pregnant, and I had to do a lot of rid myself of the fear and take in some divine instruction. And this was to trust myself, to trust in nature, and to trust being in India and what India has to offer. So my mind has been expanding and expanding since that point, and finally I learned of Anandkunj, and it's coming to me repeatedly. It's telling me, go there, go there. And here I came.
Yes. As you are here since last 15 days, you have gone through this therapy on yourself. You must have seen many other patients, especially while practicing in Anand Kunj. What I have seen is only tobacco or alcohol is not causing such a type of dreadful diseases. Sometimes you go through some mental doldrums, sometimes some emotional suppressions also causes such a type of diseases. So, what do you think? Why you had this particular element in your body?
So, personally, as we get further away from the family unit and the traditional way of doing things, where somebody is cooking food in home, where we are using Ayurvedic products, where we are doing this, we are constantly inundating ourselves with chemicals. We are inundating ourselves with things that are causing emotional disturbance, hormonal disturbance, and then these in turn are causing emotional traumas. Kids at a younger age are having little problems that end up developing into more. Families are fighting. So many things that can end up affecting who we are on a spiritual level, on a physical level. So if you don't take care of that, what starts out here, then it manifests into something physical. And I think that in my case, that's definitely what happened.
Yes, yes. So you have been here at Anand Kunj for almost 15 days. So how was your stay? How you did the fasting? Were you able to do the fasting well? So viewers wants to know that.
So I did 12 days of fasting. I went on an emotional roller coaster. So it was challenging on many levels, but hunger was not the challenge. The challenge was breaking through any barrier to healing that I myself have placed. And with the, all of the yoga, the techniques that we are learning here, the EFT, the pranayama, all of these things have helped me to overcome this. I would stay longer if I did not have a baby girl waiting for me at home. You know that. I would fast longer. I would stay longer. It's absolutely a beautiful, amazing, organic place with clean, fresh mountain air. It's been a pleasure and an honor to heal here.
Yes. Actually, just simple fasting. Okay, so 12 days is a long time without any food, staying just doing the fast. So, What is that force which helped you in doing this fast?
Oh, gosh.
Do you think with the urine it is very easy to fast?
Yeah, so the urine itself, yes, and I've told you many times that I would look forward to it. It was like, when is it coming? It was my gift, you know, and I would feel so grateful. I would get emotional. The urine has come to nourish me. It has come to make my stomach stop talking.
Yes.
It has come to clear my head of any emotional feelings that I'm having being separated from home and from my child. So absolutely the urine helps with that. My only difficulties was towards the end at night because you don't want to disturb your sleep by drinking too much at night. So there was a few nights where I'd lay in bed, I'm hungry, but you know, you just take some water, go to sleep. The next morning, it was like none of it ever happened. Once I ate, I told you, I could have gone more. I could have gone more. You know, once you overcome those barriers, you can do it.
Many a times what we are seeing is whenever we talk about urine therapy, first thing which comes in their mind is that it's waste.
Yeah.
Okay, and many people has so much of aversion against urine therapy. So what do you tell about that?
Well, I definitely after 12 days fast know where all the waste, how the waste exits your body, and it's definitely not through urine. Surely if you are into allopathy or something like this, then you are going to have metabolites of these allopathic chemicals coming out in urine. That is why that's not advised, and it's advised to come to a trained doctor, somebody who knows what is happening. That's why I'm here. So yeah, the waste definitely doesn't go there. It's simple biology. The kidneys filter the waste. So the kidneys trap the waste. It goes through your lymphatic system and out through your bowels. This is the biology of it, you know. And you will see, you'll know it in the flavor. You'll know it in how you feel. You'll know it in all of that. I felt brand new. I mean, I felt brand new. On fasting.
So you're on a 15th day today at Anandkunj.
Yes.
How is the energy level?
It's amazing here. I mean, again, I wouldn't leave if I didn't have something to go home to right now. I would stay until I'm like completely healed. But I will continue doing this therapy, doing the fasting, doing the urine therapy, doing all of the techniques that I've learned here at Anandkunj to be able to free my mind from the fear, which is the real cause of disease, you know, these fear and emotional traumas. So the energy here is always good. Your day is busy and full again. So you don't have time to think about what am I going to do here? What am I going to eat? This is what I'm missing out on. No. It's all here. Life, real life is here. And it's beautiful. I mean, I cried so many days just filled with gratitude to be able to be here and to experience something like this.
So does the satsangs at this place helps you to improve your emotional status?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Again, I only, I did get emotional, but even the first time I ate, I was emotional. But it was not emotional because I was experiencing trauma or re-experiencing it. It was emotional because I was free from the trauma and I could feel in this moment very present, and I could feel very grateful for the food that I was about to take in, for the beautiful preparation, for the scenery, for the sunset, for the sunrise, just for every little detail of actual life that is here now.
So how is the problem the first day and on 15th day? Your problem, you can talk about that.
Okay, so coming from a traditional American home in the 80s, both my parents were gone working, so I ate out of a box. I ate a lot of, there was not somebody to prepare food all the time. A lot of chemical use, all these products that you see, the Dove, the Tresemme, all of this. We were inundated with it since I was a child. So by 8 years old, I had my tonsils removed. By 17 years old, I had hypothyroid disease, autoimmune hypothyroid disease. By 22 years old, cyst in the ovaries, and cervix, one the size of
Oh.
like
Yeah.
we call grapefruit. I don't know what fruit would be matched to here, but like a king mango. Then by, so it was constantly progressing into what later came as a hormone dependent cancer. So because of all of these things, all of these things is what basically led up to this point. So all of these cofactors are now non-existent. We've been able to, through acupuncture, through the fasting, regulate my cycles, break up fibroids, cysts. So from PCOS to fibroids to the thyroid condition, I'm not taking any medicine. I'm doing all eliminations properly. I'm full of energy. So we've now corrected all those cofactors, cleaned my lymphatic system, which already took a hit back when I was a child and had no option, no? So yeah, all of those cofactors are clean. My body feels clean and fresh, and this gives me the best slate to be able to improve my immunity, eat a healthy diet, take all of your advice and treatments, and combat cancer.
So by looking at you, so confident, okay. So generally, those people who suffer from, when they listen to the word cancer, they are so afraid, they get fear. Okay. So what you will suggest them?
I know the fear. Okay, I was diagnosed with cancer at 6 months pregnant in India. I had not even been here 1 year. I had nobody. कोई भी नहीं है. I know that fear. And what I realized was that in allopathic setting, they are thriving off of this fear. This fear is how they're selling you the chemo, the radiation, the drugs that will poison your body and inhibit your ability to fight. So I started doing meditations. I started praying. I wanted answers. I wanted clarity, and I wanted to free myself from fear. So I've now gone another step by learning your techniques, but this is something that you have to take control of very early on. And sure, the fear comes in some days. Sure, it comes and it goes. But in those moments, you look around and you start appreciating things. You start looking at the signs. Nobody is going to give you a paper and outline what you need to do. You have to be receptive to the signs and to the words. We can heal ourselves. Nature can heal us. And this is very, very important to always remember.
So at the end, how are you?
I'm excellent. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to see my daughter, but I'm ready to implement all the changes. I don't have any food cravings anymore. So I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited to continue the diet, to continue the healing.
So how much you recovered? What do you feel?
Well, okay, cancer-wise, I feel like I recovered probably about 35%. And now I'm stage 4. So it's not like stage 1 or 2, right? So I'm stage 4, and I had been operated. So after the operation, that's what caused the spread. So I'm stage 4, and I feel like about 35% recovered. Yeah, I've seen drastic reductions in the lesions. Like I have lesions on my skin, so it's visible. I'm not just taking a guess. And then as far as all the cofactors, how can my body heal if it's also fighting these other things? So these are all cleansed from my body now, and it gives me a better chance to fight.
So on behalf of all viewers and Anandkunj family, we wish her a very good, happy, healthy life. Okay, and let us celebrate her urine therapy 12 days fasting.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.